welcome to PapastachePop. So, what we're gonna do today is a fun little tune, and we got a couple little, we got another instrument in there, which we're gonna, mimic that part, so on and so forth. But if you got a request, go ahead and click that link down below. That is the request zone down in the description part, and then that'll get you to where it comes in a nice little package to me in my email, and I know what you want to learn. So, without further ado, let's zoom in for a closer look and learn the tune. Okay, now, the guitar in this tune is really pretty sparse, and there's only 3 chords, so to speak of, right? So the beginning little part is actually on a banjo, and it's pretty high up on the fretboard, but we can mimic it pretty easily. It takes a little, finagling up here so our hands fit, but let's break it down. It's based on a D chord. So what you're going to do is go up to the 14th fret on the G, 15th on the B, and then back to 14, just like a D chord. Alright, that's going to be the first part. So we got a D chord, drop down to the 12th E, and then we're going to go 15B, 12B, and then back to 15. Alright, so we got... Okay, so you do that once. Now this next part we can do it a couple of different ways. We can go... Okay, oops, sorry, wrong note. Don't do it that way. You go... There we go. That's what you want to do. And that would be D chord again. So we're starting at basically the exact same way, but now we're going to go up to the 17th fret of the E, back down to 14, all on the E string, 12, 14, okay? Now you can also achieve that same note here. Okay, and go up to the 17th fret on the B. Whatever works for you. I kind of like the E string version. So, slowly. Okay, now, song-wise and chord-wise, what we're going to do is just a D chord and a G chord. Okay, so the song's going to start off. Right? Really basic. I watched this acoustic version of it, and it's really just simple strumming, right? I mean, a lot of it's just downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and G. 2, 3, 4, and G. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it's very heavily driven on the vocals. And there's a lot of harmonies, so it can carry itself kind of a cappella for a little while on some of the songs. But you're basically going to go back and forth between D and G. Now, in the verse, it's also going to go right before it goes into the chorus, right? So you're going to go D to G twice. Then in the verse, but right before it gets to the chorus, it's going to go B minor to D, G, and then, right? So, pretend we're in the verse, there we go. right, so literally that's just going back and forth between the D and the G. You can do it as simple as that. So I'm going down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, switch. Three, four, and then it's really vocally driven from that point, right? And then it just goes back into the verse, same thing you did in the first half of the song, or verse 1, which would be in the chorus. All right, now the only other part is a breakdown, which is heavily just vocally driven, which is over a D chord. Right? Etc., etc. And then it goes back into another verse or chorus or whatever, but you already know the parts. That's the point. Now, there's a cool little kind of part, and that's going to go like this. We're going to go to G string, 2nd fret, and then we're going to 2, 4, and then B3, back to G4. So we got. Now the next part of that's going to go. So same notes, but just different timing. So we got. Okay, so the next part will go. Now instead of going here, we're going to go up to the 2nd fret of the D string and pull it down. So all together. Repeat that riff twice. Now the next one I can't do because it's in drop D. It's got a low D on there. But you can repeat that same riff and it'll get, you know, it basically goes along with the melody, so you'll get it. But if you're the only guy or gal playing this acoustically, just keep those chords going. And if you got a buddy, then have him do the little riff. Other than that, you're good as gold. Yes! Way to go! Now don't forget, down in the description part down there is a link. That is the request link. So if you too have a request of your own, let me know and I will make sure to try and get to it as quickly as possible. Now remember, here at PapastachePop, we like to keep things positive, happy, fun, free. Right? All have a good time. So keep it mellow in the comments against everybody. If you know somebody posts something and you're like, whatever, dude. What's your problem? Just send them love. Everybody needs a hug now and again. And remember, above all else, giant, happy, fun-loving, guitar-playing planet where we drop songs on other nations. And just check that out. Bro or sis over there or down the street or next door maybe, you know. And then you guys can learn songs and jam together. And we'll all be friends that jam. And then it'll be like, it doesn't matter if your bro next door can't jam. You got your bros or sisters worldwide. And that's what we're looking for. All right, catch you next time.